A person with a disability cannot be asked to remove his service animal from the premises unless, number one, the dog is out of control and the handler does not take effective action to control it. Let's just stop there, right? If my dog is out of control, it's not a federal service dog, right? It's not a federal service dog. If my dog is out of control, it is not within my control, which means it is not covered by the Americans with Disabilities Act. So if the dog is out of control and the handler does not take effective action to control it, or two, the dog is not housebroken. So the easiest way, completely clear way for any commercial entity to know when a dog is not allowed in that facility, is not under the purview of the Americans with Disabilities Act, is if that dog pees or poops. A dog that is not housebroken is not and can never be during the non-housebroken time be a federal service dog. Any dog that is not housebroken is not a service dog. Say we go to a restaurant and the dog pees. Anybody in that restaurant can ask me to leave, to take that dog out. That dog is not protected. I am not protected by the Americans with Disabilities Act if that dog goes to the bathroom inside the premises as not being housebroken, because a non-housebroken dog can never be an Americans with Disabilities federal service dog. It's as simple as that. When there is a legitimate reason to ask that a service animal be removed, staff must offer the person with the disability the opportunity to obtain goods or services without the animal's presence. So let's say that again. When there is a legitimate reason to ask that a service animal be removed. So let's really clear, this isn't correct wording. When there is a legitimate reason to ask that an animal be removed because it is proven that it is not a federal service dog, that does not automatically mean that the human being cannot be served, right? Staff can still allow the human the opportunity to buy the services without the service dog. So say, for example, I go to the grocery store and say, for example, Georgia is sick. And when we're at the grocery store, she pees or poops. She is not a service dog. I don't care that she's been individually trained for me. I don't care that I need her there. I don't care that I fit within the enumerated list of disabilities according to the Americans with Disabilities Act that allows me to have a service dog. I don't care that she was individually trained. When she is not housebroken, say she's sick and so therefore she's not housebroken, she is a pet. She is no longer a service dog for that area. So she can be forced to leave the premises, just like other dogs are not, just like people in commercial entities don't have to allow other dogs to be there. She has to leave. The commercial entity, the grocery store, can still allow me to make purchases even though she's outside. Does that make sense? But just because she, say, peed or pooped at the grocery store because she was sick one day does not mean that when she's no longer sick, she's a service dog again.